Western feminists, the debate about the niqab has been running around the UK is around choice. Have Muslim women who say they have chosen to wear the niqab really exercising free choice? And even if this choice is free in the broadest sense of the term, say Western feminists, is it very feminist? I believe the argument is short-sighted and misses the bigger picture of women's rights movements, that they need to work together. Muslims are not like us, and they wear veils to keep themselves separate. If the position you start from are Muslims or other, then no wonder interaction is difficult. If anything, it is precisely because these women have entered into a public space in order to engage and integrate that we are having this debate. If they stayed at home, we'd have nothing to talk about. If the feminist argument is that Muslim women who autonomously choose to veil only think they are doing so out of free will, and are in fact being brainwashed to do so, then the core principle of feminism, to elevate women's control over their own destiny, is immediately violated. And worse, it underscores the argument that feminism is a Western imperialist project, that only Western culture can supposedly liberate women, and that all other ideas are brainwashing. Perhaps the most insulting subtext of all is that Muslim women are infants, to be patronized into doing the right choices. If Muslim women are brainwashed into veiling, then is the miniskirt generation equally brainwashed into believing that showing skin is liberation? This idea underpins the current flurry of veil tourism. This is when a well-meaning journalist gets behind a niqab for a day, or more, and then keeps a diary of her experiences, inevitably concluding that it was hot and she felt repressed. I could say the same thing about wearing very high heels. It would read much the same. They constrict my walking, they make my ankles hurt, and men feel legitimate in yelling things at me. The debate around veiling will run and run. It strokes provocative debates, and rightly so, about the nature of choice, women's place in public and private spheres, the relationship between women, religion, and patriarchy. To have these debates between women from vastly different backgrounds, religions, and perspectives make the debate richer and more complicated. It is true tradition of feminism to hold up our beliefs for examination, and this must be done honestly by all feminists, those who veil and those who don't. While it's important for the future of feminism to have these ideological debates, what is more important is to avoid getting distracted by little pieces of cloth. If Muslim women say it's her choice to wear it, let's respect them. Let's put an end to the headline, "Women wears a piece of cloth." Let's move on. What is more important is to realize we share more in common in terms of problems we must tackle together. These range from topics as wide and fundamental as poverty, education, and legal rights, access to healthcare, domestic violence, public engagement, and political influence, and everything else in between. These are the same challenges for women around the world, but under different labels and manifestations. Let's address them together. Feminists, stop fighting over what I wear and start addressing who I am. I'm neither burqa nor bikini. I'm a woman.